Hi, I'm Allison.
And I'm Jen.
Welcome to our podcast, Retirement Plan Secured. Here we are.
In person.
This is us.
Hate being on video.
So, I just need to tell you,
What?
I'm done with working.
Oh,
I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to do water aerobics on a Tuesday morning and then drink my iced coffee. I'm tired of commuting. I'm tired of getting up early to commute.
I know. Let me ask you a question, because I also am really done with the grind, and my job is so demanding and so is yours. But do you think you could officially just stop working?
I don't know. But maybe for like a year I can.
And
then we'll see how it goes.
A sabbatical. I fantasize about a sabbatical. But if I were to retire, which I've been thinking about hardcore right now, like especially with this new job, I would just start businesses. So I technically would be just retired from HR.
So that's funny because literally yesterday we were coming home from Costco and there was a storage unit and I'm like, oh, we should just buy a giant building and make a storage unit and just collect money from people every month.
This is so good because
and open a business.
I know. So that's one where you can make a ton of money and it kind of like makes money itself. You can buy a parking lot, a laundromat.
Wait.
What?
I told Mike that I want a laundromat.
I do too.
And we should open a gym. Because he always complains that the gym is too far from our house. And I'm like, well, open a gym.
The thing about opening a gym, because this has been a dream of mine.
You need a lot of insurance and that whole thing.
It's also like brick and mortar, right? Like you have to dedicate your time to be there, make sure it's running right. Like with a laundromat, you can set up those cards.
Yep.
And it's like prepaid and it's technically
everyone
cashless.
Needs to wash their clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, New York City.
I'll just say that part again.
So yes, laundromat.
All right, so yeah, everyone needs a laundromat.
Right. Well, not everyone.
Well, people need to wash their clothes, so people that don't have a wash machine need a laundromat.
I think we need to think bigger picture. Like, yes, laundromat, but so my gym where it's located has food shopping, and there was a 99 cents or huge real estate, and it closed down. I'm like, they should put a nail salon here. Everybody would go to the gym, go get their nails done, and then go food shopping and be done.
And maybe put a laundromat. So it's like gym, laundry, nails,
everything that you have to do on the weekends.
Take GTL to another level.
I know, it's true. Yeah, exactly.
These kids don't know about GTL.
I know. Well, I don't know. That's true.
They don't know about GTL.
I literally still get the videos, like, and I'm so hooked every time the videos from like the recaps from back then. I'm like, oh my god.
I miss it, like the beginning. It's not as good anymore.
Oh, I don't really watch it now.
I haven't watched
it. Yeah. So,
but we need a plan to retire because.
Oh, I know. The thing is, so you have to have additional streams of income, right? Even while you're working. So that's my plan right now, whether it's Airbnb, a laundromat, looking for a small business that's going to be sold. Like a lot of boomers are retiring or, have had these successful businesses and they want to sell it.
Right.
And that's it. And it's like you can take something over that already has clientele. My problem is that, like, I don't know where I'm going to live. I don't know if I want to stay here or if, like, I'm going to go somewhere else. So that's, like, more of the issue that I have. But I'm with you. I think I'm over this whole corporate lifestyle.
I think I get even more over it when summer starts approaching.
In the winter, in the summer, I don't care. All year round, I'm trying to see.
The summer's coming. I want to,
I know.
Get up and go to Pilates and go get a coffee and go for a walk with my dog and then sit out of the pool, go to the beach.
What I have been really, truly contemplating is taking some time, like a sabbatical, and studying something, studying my wellness, getting my certifications where I need to.
Didn't you have that?
Yes, but there's more. And then there's also, which I didn't get, is the personal trainer certification. then I can combine the two.
That would be
so
awesome.
It's like, yeah, like wellness, and also, hey, here's how you can move your body and be certified in it. I know how to do it, but
that's a big thing right now.
I'd rather
have
like
that
credentials.
You would make a killing with that.
Yeah, I want to be a longevity coach. That's what I decided. But you have to put time in.
Right.
And I have no time right now with this job. So
time is of the essence.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. But a lot of people are retiring early. And I shouldn't say a lot of people are retiring early. There are people that are retiring early. They're smart about it. They're putting their money where it makes more money for them. But unfortunately, many people can't retire or don't even have a savings.
I have like a top 5 list of things that I would open.
Yeah, like what?
I would do a blowout bar.
Okay.
Laundromat.
Yep.
Storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go back to school to be an esthetician, but
I really think you should do
time.
that. I think you should do it.
I know, it's just I don't have time.
Just figure
it's like a million hours and like all of these courses. Like, when would I do it?
So I have a friend who really, she does my facials, but her company is called Skin and Soul, and she's incredible, and she consistently gets certified. She's on Instagram. She's like the best. I'm going to shout her out. I don't even know if she listens to it. She probably doesn't listen to this, but her name's Nicole. Maybe you can message her and just ask her what her path was, because she's killing it.
I've asked so many of them already. Like, I go for facials.
I think you should try and do it
fairly often. I know.
Do it at night. Just focus.
I know.
You got to put the work into.
I know. I just feel like there's just no time. Maybe.
I know. Well, it's hard when the kids are like doing things and you have to bring them and pick them up and blah, blah, blah. I feel like Lily now is a little bit more independent, so I do have a bit more time.
I do feel like summers are easier for me, or I could like do something in the summer, because I don't have to like, not that I don't have to cook dinner as much, but it's like throw a burger on the grill and you're good.
Yeah.
That takes 1, 2, 3.
Right.
But the whole like cooking and whatever, I feel like that gets in the way of a lot of things.
I know.
But that's on my top 5.
What are the things that waste our time? Definitely cleaning, laundry, cooking. So
not GTL. That doesn't waste our time.
There's got to be like some way to monetize off of that. People do it. Like, you can purchase those meals, those already prepared meals. I don't really like them.
I don't want that.
And they're not organic.
No.
Some of them say they're organic and they're not.
No. I mean, I'm not like a great cook by any means, but I'd rather cook something.
I would prefer to cook my own food too.
Than buy like a pre-made meal.
I know.
I don't know what they did when I wasn't there.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like literally dreading to go back to work.
On Tuesday?
Yeah. Because it's just like, I gotta figure out what to wear, then I gotta get on the train, and then I have to just mentally.
I'm glad that that's your biggest issue about work. I have literally to prepare for offsites and M&A. My company just bought a new company, and now we're doing integration. I think it's exciting and good work, and I've done it my whole career, but I'm just at a point where I'm like, do I want to keep doing this?
Right.
You know?
I would love to open a business and just be
solely
that. I would be happy to get up early and do something, because it's like something that I'm passionate about.
That's for you, and it's yours.
Like, it's mine.
Put all your time into it. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I don't want to go to a job anymore.
I know.
That's not mine.
I agree.
I'm putting in all this effort and it's not even mine.
I know. Well, let's put it out in the atmosphere. I'm certainly taking steps. And I did the calculations, because obviously I left my last job and I decided to resign from that job without having something officially lined up. So I did the math, and I could realistically take a break for up to 6 months. I feel like I could use that time to set up a business or whatnot, but I just want to wait until Lily, my daughter, gets to college. So I'll probably put in another 2 years and then officially take that time off, if I can get there. If not, it is what it is.
Yeah. I think we could do it. We just have to.
But I think you need to commit to what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
And so do I.
Yeah.
I already know, like, I've always wanted to do the wellness thing. also want to do
You've
the
been saying
gym
that
thing.
for so long.
Yeah. My biggest issue is that I don't know where I'll be living.
Right.
But
that's something that you can take anywhere you go. The whole wellness venture.
Yeah, not if I decided to open up a gym, which was my original plan.
So, like,
and then I
personal
realized
training, wellness, all that. Like,
right. Yeah.
There are so many people since COVID that would rather have like a personal trainer come to them or whatever. So instead of going to a gym, so like you'd probably do great with that. There's a lot of them actually in Long Island. Mm-hmm. There's this one, I think it's like a husband and wife, and they charge like an astronomical amount of money, and they do it like out of their garage.
Like what's astronomical?
It's like $295 a month.
Oh, really?
Maybe $300 a month. I feel like that's a lot of money. Personally,
I just
think that's a lot of money for like.
But it's like a dedicated
it's like
time,
two times a week though.
Oh, sorry. I think they're probably doing more than just showing up and be like, do this workout, right? They're probably like meal planning and doing macros for them and stuff. That's exactly what I want to get certified in, right? Because they feel like that's tailored to an individual. So it's worth the money if someone's helping you do that.
I guess for the people that really can't jumpstart or know where to start, people that don't know what to do, people don't know where to start. Like, I feel like I've learned from you over the years, like, what I should be eating and what I should be doing.
Do you listen?
Not that I fully listen, but I try to.
I know. You're healthy.
No, I know.
Yeah, you're
healthy.
Could be you just
better.
Don't eat a lot. You need to eat more.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah. Your body.
And what I do eat, I don't eat what I should eat.
Right. It's just like, making sure that you're keeping your metabolism going.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I haven't been eating that great either. Like, we're grilling today. We'll have good food, though. Mm-hmm. It's, like, good meat, but, like, it's still a lot of...
And pasta.
And he wants to make brownies later.
Brownies?
Yeah. I'm like, okay. It's hard.
Yeah, we don't have a metabolism like he does. I don't have a metabolism like he does.
No. Definitely not. Guys are different. They're, like, made up differently.
Yeah. It's crazy.
If they wanted to lose 20 pounds in a week,
they could.
Immediately.
Yep. It takes a whole year. I got on the scale the other day and so I started going back to the gym in December, but I won't even count December because holidays and whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll count January. I've been going at least 3 to 4 times a week since January. I got on the scale the other day and I'm like, I fit in my jeans. I'm like, let me get on the scale. Let's see how much weight I lost. Guess how much weight I lost?
Nothing.
2 pounds.
Okay, but
2.5 pounds.
But you also have been gaining muscle. Muscle's heavier than fat.
I kicked that scale under the bed so hard. I was like a little kid. Like, I stamped away. I was so mad.
I know. I lost 3 pounds. Like, I'm on this journey of wanting to get back to 140 pounds. And so that would mean I have to lose 12, 13 pounds. And I had lost 2 or 3 pounds right before the party. I'm like, oh, wow, cool. And then right after the party, I was like, let me check. And it was just back +1.
Came right back.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So
it's like, you ate a cookie. You ate a cookie last night. Here's 3 pounds back.
I really don't even go on the scale that much. I
haven't because I've been getting aggravated when I go on the scale.
It's not healthy. I don't think people should.
No, so I stopped. I'm like, I fit in my jeans. That's all that matters.
Yeah. That's great. I mean, that's a good accomplishment.
I know. If they could just be a little bit looser now, then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Right now they fit. I could close them.
Great. Oh my God. Speaking of food, I'm actually pretty freaking hungry.
I know. I didn't really eat today. I went to the gym. I went to spin this morning. So I did spin and lift yesterday morning, which was killer because usually spin is 30 minutes and then the other 25 or maybe spins 20 whatever
is it an hour in total, the
55
workout?
minutes.
Oh, okay.
50 minutes, but the first quarter is spin and then the other half is weights. Yesterday I guess she lost track of time. She was talking while we were doing spin. We did a full 40 minutes of spin and then we went down and did 20 minutes of weights. It was so hard. And it was a lot of lunges and the slams with the with the balls.
Yeah, it's like high interval. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this morning was just straight spin for 50 minutes.
See, I would be so bored doing that.
I'm not, because first she plays really good music, and the second it's like you're not just sitting the whole time. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So, and then like the first couple of minutes, I'm like, oh my God, there's 40 minutes left. Like, I'm just not in the mood for this. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, 10 minutes went by really quick. Because then it's like 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down, 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down.
I did the cycle for survival a couple of times. I did one recently for my 2 companies ago with one of my good friends that still works there. And I think that was an hour. It was a good time.
Yeah.
But it was like so high energy, and there were so many people in the room, and it was for a good cause. So I felt like, oh yeah, I'm totally into this. I don't know if I could do that every week.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't love it at first. Like, I wasn't a spin person, but
yeah,
like I said, the gym I go to they only do classes.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow I'll go and it's spin and lift, and then they have a Pilates class after, so I'm going to stay for that. So
I love Pilates. I do that all the time.
I'll do both.
I will say that for people who don't have a gym membership, and maybe you have a bike, you can go on Amazon and buy those stationary things, and your bike will move, and
I had one of those.
Watch TV and like hang out.
I did it during the pandemic.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to be able to move your body and not leave your house.
Yeah.
If you don't want to.
No, I agree. I downloaded like some workout thing too during the pandemic. I had my treadmill.
Peloton is great.
Yeah. I mean, those walking pads are so cheap on Amazon now.
I know.
You literally just set that up in front of your TV. Like, you could watch a full episode of something, and before you know it, you hit 40 minutes.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
And then those weighted vests are golden.
I know. I love
whoever
them.
thought of those, or whoever started the whole like weighted vest
movement. That's like totally a Go Ruck thing. So like Go Ruck was, I don't even know what it is, but I just know that that's where I originally got it from, where they like do these very long terrain exercises, I guess. I don't even know what you call it. I don't know what the purpose of the journey is, to be quite honest, but like they put these weighted vests and like bags on, and it's like really just to kind of train yourself to be able to do extraneous activity. And that's how I originally heard of it. And then I was like, and then I think it just kind of
I don't know, nuts. All of a sudden overnight it just became a thing. We were in Florida, and at like the complex that we were in, and we went for a walk, and there was like 3 people walking with weighted vests on. I'm like I couldn't fit mine in my suitcase.
Let me tell you, Florida is a vibe that I don't know that I could ever live there, because my family lives down there. But I will say my mother was here for the week because of the party, and she's sort of a different person.
Really?
Yeah, from living in Florida.
Okay.
She's pretty chill. And I'm like, damn.
I like going down there. I just don't know if I could live down there.
I know. It's really nuts.
Yeah.
It's interesting, too, because we live in New York, but, like, the crime in Florida is severe. It may not happen as often.
Okay.
But when it does happen, it's insane.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I was looking into it because I was curious. It's similar to, like, the worst city in New York is not New York City. It's, like, Rochester and, like, up north.
Uh-huh.
Florida's like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In terms of crime, like violent crime.
Huh.
Yeah.
I just find it so interesting that everything is in like a shopping center.
I don't like that.
There's 7,000 shopping centers.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Like strip malls.
It reminds
and stuff.
me of Long Island or like California. I really don't love that.
No, I feel like Long Island doesn't even have that many strip malls.
There's a ton of them. Are you kidding?
Compared to Florida, everything is in a strip mall. Everything.
Yes, it's all the same to me. I hate it. I don't like that.
I don't know.
There's nothing that's unique or like, I guess it depends on where you go in Florida.
Right.
You know, like St. Augustine is pretty cool.
St. Augustine's awesome. I gotta get there.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a long time, but
Boca.
That's a really cute town.
Yeah.
Boca's, I have family over there, so it's kind of reminds me of Long Island, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going to Naples, which is more like the part of Naples that we go to, which is closer to Marco Island. Very chill. The upper skirts of Naples, I feel like I don't belong there. Like it's so different. But like the lower part is super chill.
Yeah, my mom's
Southern
like
part,
60 miles from there. She's up north, a little bit more north. I saw something last night where it was like, it's just my algorithm. It knows what I want. Obviously, I want to live on like a farm or land. And it was like, if you want the country and you want to be close to the beach, move to Jupiter, Florida, which I never.
Yes.
So
Jupiter is very, supposedly from what I heard, very ritzy.
is it?
Very fancy.
I don't want to live in.
Very fancy.
I want to live on lands and like don't bother me. And
I
then like drive
I will
to
go
the
to
beach.
Jupiter.
Really? Maybe
I heard it's fancy.
Jupiter.
I don't know.
I have to look to see then. Did you see? I have not. I'm clueless.
I'm pretty sure it's fancy.
Well, luckily, I save everything that I find on the internet.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, let's see what it says. But I would love that because that's my biggest issue right now when I'm thinking about like buying land. I really do want to be close to the beach. I don't think I could live far from the beach.
So my only thing is with like Florida.
Yeah.
I don't want to live where there's like massive hurricanes. Like I get it. We get hurricanes here.
They don't even give a shit.
But it's
that you board up your windows. Like honestly, the Floridians don't care. They're just like a different breed of people. I feel like.
I agree.
Yeah.
We went to Outer Banks last summer, and like one night there was like a massive like thunderstorm.
Right.
And like internally I was panicking because I'm like, we're in a house. Literally both sides. If you look out this window, there was the ocean. If you looked out that window, there was like water.
The bay. Yeah.
And I'm like,
you're
we
right
are
in the middle.
stuck right in the middle.
Kind of like Broad Channel almost.
And I started internally having a panic attack.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
No, and I'm like, I don't want anyone to know that I'm crazy.
Stilts? Was it like elevated? If it is, then it's fine.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, we were on the 3rd floor. We had 3 floors. No, there was a no.
Oh, really?
No, we weren't elevated. No.
Oh my God, maybe I didn't save this. That would be so sad. If I didn't save it, I really feel like it was Jupiter, Florida. I just have to look into it.
I believe you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Where'd you find it? Where was it?
I don't remember. I thought it was Instagram, but maybe it was something else. It was just like, if you want the country and you want to be close to the beach, Jupiter.
I don't know if that's like country, but maybe. I heard it was like fancy.
Okay. We'll have to look into it.
Maybe it's a fancy farm.
Potentially.
You have like a full farm, but like a butler.
No, I would want. Obviously, my farm is going to be a little bougie. Like, I do need like a curated garden that's like fenced off, animals over in one area. Like, just
the animals are like well maintained and brushed.
Yeah,
and
they get taken care of every day.
Yeah,
like they can they're so clean they can come in the house like the little baby goats.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
yes.
I don't want goat poop in my house. Well, they like potty trained goats?
No, they put diapers on the goats.
What?
It's so cute. You haven't seen it?
No.
I love goats. I love baby goats so much.
What about
they climb on everything.
Llamas? You like llamas?
No. Oh my God. Llamas don't like me. Was it a llama?
Yeah.
It was a llama, right?
I'm like, don't get too close. They're gonna and it sneeze over.
No, I was like, oh my God, it's smiling at me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't smiling at you. It was literally.
It didn't get me.
Getting ready to sneeze on you.
It spits. I think
they sneeze on you.
It sneeze? I don't know.
It was spit.
I don't know. Spray.
I kept back.
It missed me. I ran away because I started to realize it wasn't a smile. This is the San Diego Zoo, right? Unbelievable. I was like, oh my God, it's smiling at me.
And all those people were like, is she crazy? This thing is not smiling at her. You're like, what? It's smiling at me. No, Jen, it's not smiling at you. And it was like,
it was a little shit, actually. After that whole thing happened, I was like, fuck that thing. I don't like it.
I was just mad the giraffes weren't there and I couldn't feed them.
I know. The flamingos were funny with those like little legs that kept doing weird stuff with their legs. Yeah. That was fun. That was a good trip, actually. Yeah.
We had a really good time. The kids had a great time.
Yeah.
They had the best time of their life in a convertible Mustang.
They hated it. They
hated it. We loved it.
I hated it. We were driving on the highway in a Mustang convertible, top down, driving from Anaheim to San Diego. and I was driving, and I kept looking in the rear view mirror, and all I see is the kids'
like,
heads down like this.
The kids were holding their hat down.
The wind was so bad.
So Anthony had that Mickey Mouse hat on that he got, and he was so excited about it, and he's like holding it so tight.
Yeah.
Lily's hair was flying everywhere.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, they had a good time. Disneyland was pretty cool. Did you hear about the crazy story that happened in Disneyland?
No.
So this happened like a few weeks ago.
Disney in California?
Yeah, the one that
I always get
we
confused.
went to. Disneyland. So there was somebody on Space Mountain, and I guess their harness wasn't working. So they decided to stand up.
What?
Yeah. And during the ride, they stood up and essentially got decapitated during the ride, because there was layers of the roller coaster up above. So you're not supposed to stand on a roller coaster. Gets decapitated. People on the actual ride, because it's all dark, were like, oh, I guess it's part of the roller coaster that, like, you know, you get splashed with water or whatever. So the ride ends, and it was this guy's blood basically spraying everybody. And his body was just like, yeah. Can you imagine how traumatizing that could be for kids that are on Space Mountain? That
is so scary.
I know.
I don't know about words right now.
It's sick. It's sick.
Remember we got stuck on a ride?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, we got stuck on the worst ride ever. This is the song that doesn't end?
No.
It was something like that.
Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it was. We didn't get stuck on It's a Small World. Oh. That was the first ride we went on. We didn't get stuck on.
I hate all of those rides. That's
terrifying, though. I don't go on roller coasters. I don't like that stuff. But we did get stuck on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I remember.
For a while. We were like sitting there for like 40 minutes.
I was about to like climb up the thing.
That was out of there. Giving me a panic attack.
I know. I don't like any of that. I'm just glad that the kids are older, and now we don't really have to do that ever again. It's a nightmare. I don't understand the people that love Disney.
No, I can't. I don't know how people go every single year.
It's horrible.
It's fun. It's like, I don't know.
It's not fun.
I don't know. Maybe it's fun for, I don't know.
It was fun for like us to bring the kids because we saw the joy. Like they really enjoyed it.
It was more fun because they were older.
Yeah.
Like I've taken Johnny when he was younger and it was miserable. Like pushing a stroller, sweating.
No, that's not.
No, it's terrible. Oh, wow. It's not enjoyable at all.
Wait, how old were they? I think Lily was like 8 or 9 when.
Johnny was like, I think he just turned 6.
Yeah. So then she was 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's a good age to bring them.
Or maybe he was 7. I don't know. I have to like look.
Well, she was 8 or 9 because it was 2018.
Okay. So then if he was 9, she was 9, he was 7.
She was 8 going to be 9, I feel like.
Her birthday is...
So he was 6 going to be 7 because it was August.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it was. Anyway. So today we're going to have a barbecue. People are coming over. We'll have some fun.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Listen to some music.
I'm more excited that we got to do this in person today.
I know. It's been like 2 episodes where we haven't seen each other.
I know.
It's been crazy. That's why we have to retire pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'm so ready to retire.
I know. We didn't talk about the fact that like having a podcast could potentially help us retire.
This is our retirement plan.
This is just like
we're gonna blow
throwing a quarter in a fountain and making a wish.
I mean, I think this is actually keeping us sane.
No, I know.
So that we can just talk about
how it keeps
bad
us on track.
We want. Yes,
and it like keeps us like focused on the things that we want. So
yeah, and it's just gonna keep us sane at the same time.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm loving all the connections lately.
Mm-hmm.
I have old coworkers who reached out to me like, "Dad, I listened to your podcast. I love it." I'm like, "Oh, it's so great."
I do. I get excited when someone's like, "I listened," and so it's so funny. One of our mutual friends, her husband is like super into it. Like he's like, "Ask Allison when the next episode's coming out," and ask Allison.
You have to tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But so I'm funny. Like, that's amazing. Keep us going. Keep us going.
We'll give him a shout out next episode.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So This was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm hungry. We have to go get food.
I'm starving. Okay. So like us, follow us, add us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, give us 5 stars, send us a little message, give us a little rating at Retirement Plan Secured Pod. And we'll leave you at that.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Bye.